Before about normalizing routines to help drive success. What is the difference between routine and super?
Phone ringing, who is it? Got no time, slow one.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. The show brings... About to get started here. Our starter in this one, David Peterson.
The first baseman.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Number 19 will hit next. Led off the game with a strikeout. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Rafaela around third. Now a long throw home. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Hit weakly on the ground. Fires to second for 1. To first, not in time. And a run scores. 1 gone, runner at first. Derek Murray, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. That's out to center field. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
2 on with 1 out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tucupita Marcano. 1 for 2. Right-handed reliever. Double play ball to second. To Adames, that's 1. Over to first, safe. So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered here in this one. Now he steps off as the runner breaks for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3. Run a parapet. Man at first. Here's Luis Arias. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Derek Murray.
Derek Murray.
That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Derek Murray.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
The wind of the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the victorious Pirates, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors.
And welcome in. Coming up on the first pitch. And on the mound in this one, Roansy Contreras. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Derek Murray, the next Pirate to hit. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Caught just shy of the wall. Down in order go. Derek Murray, the next Pirate to hit.
Baseman, Derek Murray.
Swung on, belted. Frelick ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter.
Man at first, this is Bryce Terang. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. And now, Derek Murray.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Runner on at first with one gone. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Contreras leads off first with one away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
Cruz tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning. Next is switch hitting first baseman Derek Murray. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
That one the other way. Yelich grabs it on the run. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
But when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Johan Oviedo.
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the second inning. A real shocker. So he's fresh, and having had an opportunity to look at that last start, I expect him to be a lot better in this one.
And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 19. Struck out looking at his first at bat. 0-1. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Go ahead run on base. Here's a speed threat. Owen Miller singled and scored his first time. Bounce to the right side. Murray to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Luis Urias. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Line drive. Oh, he can't squeeze it. One down. Up next for the Pirates, Derek Murray. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Turang with a relay throw, and he's there with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
The pitch. Fly ball center field. Frelick running hard to get it. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Bryan Reynolds here. And a 1-1. High fly ball right field. Taylor moving under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, now here is Owen Miller. Oviedo back to work. That one to first. Murray takes it to the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Derek Murray. And the pitch. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Throw to second, save. The 1-1. Runner takes off for third. Hit in the air, right field. And there's 1 down. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Derek Murray, the next Pirate to hit. And a pitch. Left field, way back there. That's back. And that ball is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they close the gap. It's 6-5.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around real quick.
Man at first with 1 gone. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
William Contreras.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No run.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton. 1 down. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Righty delivers. And a sac bunt here. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Derek Murray. And that one wrapped foul. Murray in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And they got him. Derek Murray, the next Pirate to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hit. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping.
One down, runner at first. Here's Luis Urias. And the right-hander deals. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to Cruz. There's one. Over to first. That's two. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Derek Murray, 1 for 2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. An absolutely majestic shot. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. The 1-2. On the ground to first. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And a 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate